Cassidy Bretler here with another exciting round of After Hours of Unsportsmanlike Conduct. I'm here with Marcus and Greg from Team Blue Steel, who just took away the big W in today's semifinal episode. So, how are you guys feeling right now? I know we are here in the locker room, and things are getting a little scandalous. So, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. You know, we were down 6-5 going into the second half of that two-episode series, and Marcus and I, we just turned it on. Pat made a big, huge blunder, one of the biggest in UC history. Didn't know the question. And he was just, I thought for a minute, was worried that Ben was still going to give him the point. Some weird sort of sympathy for him, but thankfully, I know I made the right choice in making Ben the host, and that's gotten me to the final. Another person who's gotten me to the final is Marcus.
So you're saying Ben is biased because you chose him as host?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying he got a new haircut, so he was just seeing a little bit more clearly because the hair was out of his eyes.
Oh, that is true. Now, Marcus, got your tie off, got your jacket. You are ready to relax. Are you feeling relaxed after this episode, going into the next one?
I mean, I feel great, It's just nice, that you're going to the finals, and now you can start preparing for that, It's the Purple Panthers. We've beaten them once before. I think we can do it again.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning of our work. I mean, we're not going to be satisfied with just getting to the championship. We need to win it, or else, history only remembers the winners.
True. You are in it to win it. Now, do you guys have any pre-championship game rituals or anything you're going to do, not eat this week, stay away from the carbs, drink a lot of water, sleep all the time? I don't know.
Well, it's looking like the probables are myself and Alex Yo to sit at the desk, because we're going to be seeing maybe some baseball conflicts with final, maybe even an NFL draft with this media mogul over here, Marcus Garcia. So it might be me and Yo. Yo and I, we usually like to warm up by chest bumping several times until our chests are red and get cuts. We cut open. So it's really a weird ritual that we do. Wow. I think it's from some sort of Far East country, but
well, please don't do that in front of anyone.
My ritual is the white socks.
The white socks.
Been wearing the white socks since the first game. Ran out of black socks. They work, so I just kept washing them and kept wearing them.
I was gonna ask about the white socks. I was gonna ask if they were your lucky socks. So I'm glad that
lucky socks.
We all know Marcus has lucky socks.
They're the reason why I'm 3-0.
Maybe your San Antonio Spurs need some lucky socks. Maybe you should send them that way.
We won yesterday, so back off.
Okay, well, anything else you guys want to say heading into? What are you going to say to the Purple Panthers right now? Do you think they're scared? Do you think they're ready for you?
Well, I know that Ross Littman, Marcus, he's super overrated as a captain, so we're just going to go in, really pound them hard, come out aggressive, I heard the director for UC, Matt Sadler, does a fantastic job in each and every week, and he said, you guys are being way more aggressive than the Red Scare right now, and I think that was part of the reason why we pulled it out in the end.
What about you, Marcus? Any words of wisdom to the Purple Panthers?
Look, Ross, Ryan, you know your sports, but you're like the Los Angeles Lakers right now. You're very overconfident in your ability to beat us, the Blue Steel. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna take it to you.
Well, everyone, you heard it here. Blue Steel is ready to take on the Purple Panthers in Unsportsmanlike Conduct championship of this really exciting season. So that is all for me right now. We will see you next time at the championship.
Booyah!
Hey, Unsportsmanlike Conduct fans, I am Cassidy Bretler, here with Ross Littman of the Purple Panthers for another edition of After Hours. Now, Ross, Purple Panthers heading into the championship round at the next episode. You guys didn't have to play today because you were so good and you were already prepared. So how are you feeling going to these games?
The regular season did the Purple Panthers a lot of good, and I got to tell you, I had a nice week off. I went down to Cabo, and I did some relaxing. I had a little R&R, and I came back up, and I watched the semifinals, and I gotta say, Blue Steel, Red Scare, either way, no matter what ended up happening, Purple Panthers are going to take this, there's no doubt about that.
I don't know. The Blue Steel, they just said they think they are a little more aggressive coming out of the gates, and they think they can take you. So what would you say to that?
Well, okay, first things first. Marcus Garcia, let's get the facts straight. You have never beaten the Purple Panthers. In fact, the Blue Steel and the Purple Panthers have yet to face this season. So not only is this the championship game, but these are the only two teams in UC that have yet to go toe-to-toe with each other. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, but I got to say, of all the players that are in UC, I know Greg Brewer the best. I know his game. I know the way he operates. And Ryan, Trevor, Courtney, and I, we have every move countered. We're going to be going in pretty good.
Now, as a member of the Purple Panthers, who would be your ideal teammates on Blue Steel to face up against?
Well, I heard that Marcus isn't going to be able to be there because he's going to be at the NFL draft, and I gotta say I'm disappointed because I would take Marcus to the whipping shed, I'll tell you that much. Whew. But I think the combination of Alex Yo and Greg Berube is really interesting, and you pair me up with Trevor or Ryan and Trevor, or Courtney and Trevor, Ryan and me, whoever it is, I think it matches up really well. They're both very very cerebral, but they're both very slow on the trigger, if you know what I mean. So I think the fast-paced speed of the Purple Panthers will really be nothing that they can go up against. At the end of the day, the championship, we only go one game at a time, but at the end of the day, we're looking good right now. We're looking very good.
Now, if the Blue Scare is listening right now and watching this exciting After Hours episode, what do you have to say to them going into the championship?
Blue Steel, right here. You are going to lose. It's nothing personal. It's just business. At the end of the day, Ryan Fleiderer, Trevor Savage, Courtney Swift, and Ross Lippman have all the tools that we need to go into this championship. And I'm sorry, you are a great team, but you're not the best. That's us.
Well, everyone, you heard it from Ross Lippman himself. We want to see if Ross's words of wisdom hold strong and true in the championship.
We'll
And
find out.
we will see you at that championship. See you next time.